So it's going to be a tough one now. Someone going to be all tough and come up and growl at me? Or am I just have to fucking sit here and fucking twitch? So that one that's sitting on the fucking back box watching.
Fighting now after John Doligan, no other train goes.
Yes, Sarah Mercy 2, thank you. Understood John Doligan about to depart now and no other train.
420. 420. 420. Better fucking whack some of this shit up me fucking into me throat, you know, fucking one-sided fuckwit. Saying I don't do bongs no more. But yeah, Canada, you're in dire straits when you fucking, with your fucking freedom shit. Your freedom shit's fucked, mate. Mate, you got fucking clowns. Queenie's words, clowns. Fucking the incredible fucking clowns. You're fucking unbelievable clowns. Dearie, dearie me. Funny, funny little fucking people. And you know, you think I do give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. I just think it's a bit sick of you, Queenie especially, fucking, you know, you belittle fucking disabled people. You belittle fucking other people that fucking, you know, you just, everyone's a clown to you. You know, Brett Boyle, you're a fuckwit. All of Brett Boyle and fucking Queenie's fucking little fucking minions are fuckwits. God help the fucking freedom movement. You know what? You aren't going to get fucking nowhere. You discriminate. You know? The Aussies, the fucking freedom movement Aussies. You know? What is it? What are you? What are you really? Are you freedom people? Or are you anti-vaxxers? You know? Right. People, some of you fucking need to have medical procedures done. I hope the doctor doesn't wear a mask. Or I really hope that you tell the doctor not to wear a mask. Because don't forget, you guys said masks don't work. You know? You're the fucking weirdos. You don't know what you just want. You know? Is it freedom? Or is it anti-fucking this, anti-fucking that? Because I know, because I've been watching, you know, you just belittle fucking people wearing masks, you know. Isn't that a freedom thing? Don't people have the freedom of choice whether to wear a mask or not wear a mask? Isn't that a freedom thing? Isn't that freedom that you're all supposedly fighting for? I don't think you fucking know what you're fucking fighting for.
Roger. Do you need any further help?
You know, I don't know. He's making me fucking shake my head a lot. There's 4 of you looking at me. Not one's fucking game enough to type anything. Four minions. Don't forget to hit the fucking like button then. Well, g'day. How are you? Just having a whinge. Just having a whinge about hypocrites, mate. Hypocrites. Just having a little bit of a self-discussion by the same of it. Yeah. Don't know. People have just got my shaking my head because, you know, all this Queenie fucking shit. Freedom fighter. But then she fucking turns around and fucking belittles fucking people on disability and yes, absolutely. Everyone is a hypocrite to some degree. Absolutely. Me too. I am. I'm not perfect, for sure. You know, but when it comes to someone saying stuff that's, you know, like apparently I'm putting this on, you know, and don't you worry, I sincerely wish it wasn't like this. I wish I wasn't connected to a bit of hose. But when it comes to some fucker basically belittling me about it, like I'm dying. 7 years ago, I was given 5 to 7 years to live. I'm at 7 years now. I'm not going nowhere yet because I'm not ready. Although I am really, really slowing down. But yeah, people don't know what they're fighting for. You know, like they're going on about freedom and freedom this and freedom that and blah, blah, blah and whatever. But then they turn around and go, oh, look at so-and-so fucking wearing fucking a mask, you know. Isn't that a freedom of choice? Now, I know some of these people, right, who do that, belittle people for wearing masks and this, that and the other. Now, I know that some try to, you know, make as if they're, you know, some great big freedom fighter of the world and blah, 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 right? But then they go to a doctor or a hospital to have a procedure done. Then they insist that the doctor wears a mask. How ironic. Shouldn't the doctor have the right to say, oh, no, I don't want to fucking wear a mask because that's just a waste of a mask because you reckon the mask's full of shit. Bet you they fucking make them wear a mask. Yeah, grifters, they do try to capitalise on freedom. Yeah. Don't let them piss me off, mate. Mate, I've been doing that for the last 2 weeks. Yeah. I know. I'll get. Yeah, I know. But my point is, these anti-maskers, anti-vaxxers, anti-whatevers, I bet you they don't say, oh, look, doctor, look, I don't think that's going to do anything. They're not going to go saying that to doctor. This is where my bit of they haven't got a fucking clue what they're fucking fighting for. And yeah, it pisses me off. I've been boiling for the last 2 weeks because I've had people fucking not hanging shit on me, but belittling the fact that I'm on oxygen and I'm fucked, right? I'm dying. And I'll tell you what, I don't even know whether I really want to be in this world anymore because of fucking people like there is in certain other parts of the world, let alone Australia. There's a line. There's a line. There's a line of like, the line is sensibility. Being sensible. You get down below the line and you get a bit fucked up. You get a bit above the line, fucked up too. You get over the top. Or not enough. I don't know what they want. Yeah. Then you get the little fucking puppets that fucking follow. Little minions. Little fucking little minions. There's a few minions that have really, really disappointed me because I thought, and that serves myself right for thinking. Like, what actually goes through people's heads? Like, I've been bottling this up for 2 weeks now, and it's really, I don't know what's gone. I'm a little bit stuck for words with it because it's gone beyond fucking bullshit. Like I'm in certain groups and all that, channels and this, that, and the other, and I'll see people, go on about fucking wearing masks and the jibbity jabbera and all that stuff, or whatever else. And look, it's freedom of speech. It really is. But they need to know what they're on about. What is it they want? Bet you they wouldn't like their doctors be not having him opened up and not wearing a mask. Or if there's, there's people with cancer out there, Cancer's fucked. Cancer is no good. But people are like cancer. The first ones to squeal out, oh, where's my help? Where's the medical system? No, where's my help? But the medical system's the one they're fucking crucifying. So what do they want? What do they want? This clean-shaven, man-mad Aussie is a fella that's been given another machine to help him survive. Because I've got to wear that freaking thing overnight. All night, every night. Because my airway's collapsing. That's who I am. Not a very happy, clean-shaven man at the moment, mad. And yeah, it is a bit mad. Although I suppose it's probably worse. Yeah, I'm going to be fucking on the end of this fucking thing too. Feel like a fucking elephant every night now. But when it comes to fucking people I'm not stressing mad. I'm just letting a bit of shit out that I've been bottling up for the last 2 weeks. All thanks to fucking couple of Canadian fucking pieces of shit. And mad, might I add, you're probably one of the very few, you and Sonny probably, and if Andrew comes back, he'll get his wrench back, but I've unwrenched a lot. You're one of the survivors. You've kept yours. Yeah, but I'm just trying to point out, it's like, what do people want? They've, Canada's a lost cause. While there are people like fucking Queenie and Brett Boyle with their Nazism and their self-centered fucking all that shit, they don't. They haven't got a clue. No, that's exactly right. I've looked, and unfortunately, I tend to repeat myself when I'm a bit wound up. Right? I'm on morphine too, so I'm sure that'll get fucking clipped as well, right? But I'll be, people will hang shit on me about that, but I have that every 4 hours because it's helping me stay alive, right? I've just got to go to the loo. I've got to go and have a piss, but don't go away. Actually, hang on. I just fucking thought of something. Okay. Yeah. Forgot I had that little toilet break thing. Cheers. And as mosh would go, so having a fucking beer because I'm fucking worked up today. Come boys, how are you? I'm good. Yep, I'm good. How are you? I'm better than fucking Queenie will be. At least I'll die happy and not fucking fatty. But yeah, you know, like, you might have to unsub me, Sonny, and resub if you're not getting notifications. Charlie Cheswick, hello. Yeah, so where was I?
Well, there's John Duggan.
Well, that's
John
right.
Duggan, then what? Yeah, afternoon, sir. John Duggan, that's us clear of the river, outbound to sea. Last line was 1626.
Got to listen to me, scammer. Oh, yeah. Yep. I know they're losers. And I'll do laugh them down. But I just think it's pretty piss poor how people think it's funny or attacking, you know, like people that are they're on the way out sort of thing. G'day, Yui. How are you, mate? Charlie, that's a well, that was the ship you just heard then. It's everything scanner, whatever, cops, ambos, fireys, ships, whatever. Curtimus, that's what they've given me, full mask, right? Right, full mask, that way up, sorry. Right, my trunk, well, my oxygen goes into this little bit here and runs in conjunction with it. It's not actually for sleeping, it's because my esophagus is collapsing. Yeah, my airway collapses. And yeah, Kurt's a mod everywhere because it's a fucking good mod. And a pretty good bloke too. Yep. Yeah, I like to know what goes on around the place, Charlie. Yep. But yeah, I've got to go back in 2 weeks, Curtimus, about, well, to see what the results on that thing says. Whatever else they got to do, but yeah. Um, yep, roger that, Curtimus. I'll ask about them, but I'm actually not finding it. Yeah, like, because I had like a big heap of pneumonias all in one hit a few years ago. And when I was in hospital, they had me on it all the time. So I'll stay pretty well with it anyway. But yeah, I will look into it for sure. But yeah, but yeah, but it's just a shame. It's just a freaking shame how it's all, you know, I don't know. People need to stop saying they're fighting for freedom until they find out what they're actually fighting for. Because a lot of them don't know. Lillian's been listening to me say this for the last half hour. You know, what do they want? I don't know. You know, they hang shit on people that wear masks. So, you know, that's not a freedom thing. Freedom's freedom of wearing a mask if they want to wear a mask, isn't it? Or is it freedom to just hang shit on people? Or is it freedom to dictate to people what they can and cannot say? Or what is it? Just what is it? Nobody knows. Exactly, Charlie. Like, I went out today, right, with my carer in the wheelchair. I lost my fucking freedom ages ago. Fucking being able to go out on my own. They do feed off negativity. Two below, yeah. Thanks, mate. Good. Thanks. And you know, like, the wind got too much for me. I'll probably end up with another lung infection this week. I only have to talk about lung infections. I'll get one. But you know, like, is hanging shit on people for wearing masks or this, that, and the other a freedom thing? Or is it just a thing? You know? Like, I think the people that need to fucking hang shit on people with masks, this, that, and the other, they ought to fucking demand to their doctors, especially if they're having operations, don't wear a mask. Because I don't believe in a mask. They don't work. I've just been on YouTube telling everyone they don't work. Masks don't work. I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about others. Thanks, Tupo. You have a good day too. And g'day, Melissa. You know, all those ones that just decide to just, I don't know, freedom fighters. Freedom to say what they want, I'm sure of it. Absolutely, yeah. Yep. My goal is to stay alive for as long as I can. Like I'm on my way out. Everybody lost their spanner, Michael. Right. I have my support workers. They'll wear a mask. Because I don't know where they've been before fucking here. Michael, I wouldn't even bother fucking starting, pal. My time at sea is over. I don't even know what it fucking says now. It's over. But my memories will remain. So yeah. There's something I lost. The ability to fucking work. Yeah, Sonny, for sure. Get that. Totally get it. You know? But, you know, like, I see a lot of people getting belittled by wearing masks and shit. Isn't that a freedom thing? And if it is, why do people get... Why belittle them for wearing a mask? Isn't that their freedom of choice? You know, I'll wear a mask out there. Sometimes I'll wear a mask. A lot of the times I wear a mask just to stop the cold air from going down here and fucking my lungs up. Yeah, I'll get that, alien. But why belittle people? You know? Very, very fucking disappointing on how, you know, I'm really very fucking gutted about a certain you get that too, Huey. But what I'm saying is, why belittle people for wearing them? Why? It's their choice. Okay, I'll get it. Hospitals, this, that, and the other that make it, they can do it and all that. But in just chit chat, I see a lot of fucking, like blah, 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 face diaper or whatever you call them or whatever. Or even when it comes to people fucking having a fucking crack at fucking, like me, being a person on oxygen, like, have a crack at me. And Queenie, you're the fucking one that did that. You're a fucking piece of shit. And Brett Boyle, you're a fucking Nazi cunt. Fucking pieces of shit. Right? Yous all fucking started all this shit. And that's why I keep saying, God help fucking Canada and their freedom fucking thing. People like fucking them involved with that get nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. All you're doing is making the rest of the world fucking just to turn against you. Right? And I'm not saying that all of you Canadians that may be here right now are fucking no good. But I tell you what, there's two of them that have made you sound really bad. And some people do love drama. Yep. Absolutely. But not at my expense. I'm not going to put up with fucking big fat pieces of shit fucking say that because I'm on fucking oxygen that my dog's in fucking danger. I'll tell you what, she's so fucking lucky that she's in a fucking big different fucking country than me. Because if I was anywhere fucking near her, she'd be in fucking danger. And yes, that is a fucking promise and a fucking threat, Queenie. You're a fucking piece of shit. Shana fucking Queenie Bowman. Google your own fucking name and look at all the fucking shit that comes up. You horrible fucking person. You're not even a fucking person, you're a cunt. Same with you, Brett Boyle. You're a fucking piece of shit too. But yeah. It's a pity it hasn't been a friendly fucking chat. Oh well, whatever you want to call it. But I've got a support worker coming shortly. And as we all know, I've got to go. When I've got support workers here. But I'll be coming back on tonight. So yeah, watch this space. You know, it's all fun and games when people are dying. So yeah. I'll be back on at about 7:30, whatever it is. I'll just come back on when I come on. Yeah. But yeah, to those that have come on here, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. And Yeah. I'll continue on with this one when I get back. Okay. Good, love you.